Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We are Friday, December 6th, 2024. I'm doing another collective read. I'll skip the spiel. You know I don't use the signs, I don't use the genders. It's all energy, and it's a timeless read. Whenever you come across this reading, okay? Obviously, it could be a year from now. If you come across it, that means there's something in it with you, for you, okay? There's no time. There's no time in the world of spirit. There's no genders. There's no signs. So I don't use them. It's all energy. So you'll know by the description of the characters as well as the storyline. I please, 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 I can't stress this enough. Use your higher wisdom and discernment. This is a collective reading. It is not a personal reading. If you want a personal reading, I don't do them, unfortunately, but there's a lot of reputable readers here on YouTube that do. So you might want to stop in, ask them to do a reading for you. Pardon me. But please don't. Please use your higher wisdom and discernment. That's all I have to say, okay? I love you. Thank you for being here. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, the white light. What's the message for the collective? What would you like? Ooh, geez, that one's flying. We have a crown chakra 7. Pardon me. Okay, go away. Getting in my face. You have a direct connection with Source. You're very wise. 7 is the Chariot, universally driven. Victory. Pardon me. Now, the way you... I'm picking up... You overcame something by listening to God, by being obedient. You're moving on. You overcame whatever this was. This is victory for you. Bringing back balance to a situation, to your life. Radical acceptance. Sometimes we have to radically accept certain situations or people. They are the way they are. They're not going to change. And the only thing that we're going to change, can change, is us. How we respond, moving forward, what our choices are. If you're stuck with somebody that won't change, they are the way they are, it doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be anything. It's not going to change unless you make changes. Do you understand what I'm saying? I hope I'm getting that across. You might have to move or travel. Yeah, it's not bringing you a material harvest here. Somebody's hiding and cloaking a lot. 9 in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to go within and do that work, or there's no self-reflection here. Trying to hide and cloak something. Somebody doesn't want to be alone. Maybe you or them. But it's not bringing you any material harvest in the end. Maybe it's taking too much away from you. Yeah, you're off. You're setting off on a new beginning. Congratulations. Okay, you're taking a leap of faith. You're believing in yourself. You're not going to leave things to chance with other people. I'm the same way. Why would I leave things, my life, in the direction I'm going to chance with somebody else and, their whims and how they feel? You can't do that anymore. You get to the point where you're in control of your life. You can't rely on anybody else. And I'm not saying that don't ask for help if you got to move. Hey, can you help me move this weekend? Or do you have any advice? I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is do not leave the direction of your life don't place it in somebody else's hands. Do you understand what I'm saying? You have a new beginning, though, so it's looking good. Yeah, you did the shadow work, or you're leaving somebody behind because they're in their shadow. There's a lot of lies, illusions. You might be fearing this big leap of faith, but that's the epitome, the definition of bravery, of courage. It doesn't mean that you're not scared. It just means that you are scared, but you're doing it anyway. Okay? Yeah. Courage. What I tell you, power. You found your power. You took back your power. You're bossing up. Congratulations. I like it. You're resilient. Strength and courage. Integrity, loyalty, and honesty. It's beautiful. I like it. Where are we going with this? You're listening to the divine. You're being obedient. You're tapping into your intuition, into your higher wisdom, and you're moving forward here. Scared? Yeah, maybe you're scared. It shouldn't stop you. You should do it anyways. I'm not saying take uncalculated risks. I mean, if it doesn't work out for you, take calculated risks where you'll still be all right, whether it pans out for you or not. Not where you're gonna, like gamble away your whole paycheck and then you got nothing. Move in silence. That came out. Okay. Because somebody's trying to block you. Your forward motion, maybe your material harvest. Okay. Somebody's trying to give you a bad reputation, and or they have one. They try to say you had an STD, or they have one. This is a grudge holder. It's too bad for them. You know, it's unfortunate for them holding on to grudges. That means that you hold power over them. You know what I'm saying? They don't realize that. Somebody's kissing ass. Somebody's maybe lighting candles against you. Somebody's kissing ass because they're facing legal issues. And they're in their head, or they want to keep you in your head overthinking. This is a forcer. Somebody could be handsy with you, a partner, family, friend, forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want, or forcing a narrative. Maybe this is not, I don't know, maybe this, somebody's trying to force you to lie for them or something. That'll only get you in trouble. Maybe somebody in the equation forced somebody to lie about you in a court of law, saying that you have a bad reputation, you have STDs, you're a grudge holder. Now, they're trying to kiss your ass, so you will go along with their narrative? Now, you're not interested. Move along. Next. Yeah. You're not taking the bait because you're moving on. Or somebody's trying to bait you. It's because you moved on. Okay? Thank you. Next. You're not doing it. It's not going to be good for you. So move along in silence. Don't tip this person off. You don't want that crap in your life. Somebody could stand to lose a lot of money for what they said about you. They tried to steal your money, whatever this is. Somebody's trying to force a narrative, and it's not going to work. Crown Chakra 7, move in silence. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. What is that? Maybe they're going through your family or your friends, crossing them out. Who's with them, who's not. I don't know. That could be you too. Mutual friends or family, if they've turned their backs on you because of this asshole, whoever they are that's doing this behind the scenes, you had to cross them out. Bye. Love story, once upon a time. Anger management. So somebody's abusive. They're trying to make it sound like this was a love story. I would never hurt them, but they're very abusive, either physically, emotionally, mentally for sure. Trash, throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out. So you're tossing, they're nothing but trash, or they're trying to trash you. Get a room, hotel, motel, suite, business, or pleasure. You might be living in a hotel, or they have to. Okay? It might have something to do with the last read I just did about somebody catching somebody having third parties. I don't know. You don't want it? I don't blame you. 7, Crown Chakra. Moves in silence. Check yourself. Where are we going with this, please? That's too many. They have a lot to say. What's that? Okay. So we have support. So maybe you're going to sue this person for support. They want your support. They don't want to pay support, child or alimony. I don't know. Innocent. They're claiming they're innocent. I didn't do this. I love you. What'd you do? Catch them in bed, doing the deed, and they're claiming they're innocent? Okay. Playing games. Mind games with you. They're a disgrace. Or they're trying to disgrace you. Humiliate you. A lot of secrets here. Yeah, when somebody cheats on you and plays you like that, you feel humiliated. I get it. But we shouldn't. I've been there. We shouldn't feel. We didn't do anything wrong. Why should we take on that shame? We should park that shame right where it belongs, with them. They're trying to pressure you. They're under. Yeah, this is a player. You're dealing with a fucking player. Somebody you were wed to, or even if you're not married to this person, they're pressuring you to marry them. I'll show you how much I love you. Let's get married right now. Now. Could be handsome. You could be handsome. They could be handsome or beautiful. They're into some sort of pornography. There's a message of communication coming in. Passion. They're conceited. They have a huge ego. This is fated, okay? Confidence. It could be a con man or con woman, or they hate your confidence. They're trying to bait you, or they got baited. They're going to say that somebody manipulated them into bed. I got baited. It's not my fault. I got that from the last guy I was with. Yeah, courage and bravery. You're very courageous. You might be scared doing this on your own, but fortune favors the brave. Remember that, okay? Righteous. You are righteous. Okay? Keep it as it is. They're going to act like they're righteous now. Look at this. Seduced and lustful. Playing games. You don't need that. Especially if you have children. Your children don't need that either. They might be using that against you. You want our children to grow up without their mother or their father, blah, 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 blah. No, but you made that mistake. You made that choice. You went and slept around. You didn't make that choice. They did. You're not some fucking doormat. So we have crown chakra 7, moves in silence, check yourself, and support. You're the innocent party here. Maybe they closed down your bank accounts and you have no money right now. They're trying to block this money from you. I'm sorry you're going through that. Thank you. Could be very, very sad here. Queen of Cups in reverse. Or you're dealing with a karmic, male or female, disloyal, dogs are in reverse. This is something that emotionally blackmails people, emotionally unavailable. They use emotions to get their way. They're superficial, shallow, and selfish. Not kind, nurturing, or sweet. They don't care who they hurt. Or like I said, it could be the opposite. There's opposites, right, with the reversal cards. It could be you just being very, very sad. Or this could be a third party. I don't know. So, wish fulfillment, the star, healing. Your prayers have been heard. This could be prayer as well, having a lot of faith. Balancing out your life. Balancing out your emotions here. That blue, that's so weird. I just noticed that blue jay in the corner. Because the last read I did, I mentioned birds in a tree. I was outside and the birds were fighting. There was 3 birds. It kind of looked like a bird just getting tossed out of the nest. Because part of the nest got tossed out of the tree. They were blue jays. I don't know, maybe you're a baseball player. Somebody's the head of the family. Looking like the leader. King of Wands could be you, the head of the family. You have a family with somebody, you're happy. Ooh, somebody got an STD. They're blocked. Blocked. Families blocked them, or you're blocked from the family. Yeah, divorce or separation. Somebody's non-committal here. They don't like traditional relationships, okay? Maybe it was your wish fulfillment to be married to them or theirs. Take it for whatever it is, but this is a divorce or separation. They don't want a divorce or separation. They're praying. Maybe you didn't want one. Wish fulfillment. Somebody's out there looking like they're partying up a storm. If you can see, they have multiple third parties here. This is you. This is a true soulmate connection. 2 cups. They got 1 in their hand, and there's two sets of 3 cups. So they got more than one on the go. Rats in the background. You know, like they could say, "I'm working late," burning the candle down. They're not. They're out there celebrating whatever they're doing. Acting as if they're not married. Male or female. They're very satisfied with this. Yeah, this is over. They don't want this. I don't know. They've been doing this for a long time. It's getting old. It's a permanent, profound ending. Okay, you found your worth and your value. 4 cups in reverse. Yep. It's not going anywhere. You know that this person's non-committal. They just don't want to be alone. 3 of Wands in reverse. You're not going anywhere. You see the future is bleak with this person. They're playing you for a fool. Okay? You want a new beginning. You're going to take a leap of faith here. You have no future with this person. This person could be traveling a lot for work, and we got that in the last read, or not. Take it. Everybody's story is a little different. Only take the cards that resonate with you. You were loyal to this fool, and they weren't. Okay, so you need to take a leap of faith. You might be facing some instability, or somebody again doesn't want to be alone. Somebody's unstable, insecure, greedy, selfish, having financial difficulties. Not very mature. It could be a third party here that's very greedy and selfish. You're going to have to, this is a lawyer. And now he's in reverse. Isn't that funny? Could be some sort of professional, biting off more than he can chew, player energy here. Very egotistical and prideful. Yeah, wants attention all the time. Or maybe it's somebody in the public eye, somebody that's famous or something, or does something very publicly. Somebody's unstable here. You're in your feelings, or somebody is. I don't know. This is, you have to find, okay, true love begins with yourself. You have to love yourself unconditionally to be able to recognize unconditional love, to receive it and to give it. So you might be in your feelings. I get it. Are they in their feelings? Going towards poverty? They want to come back in from out of the cold? Or you found your self-love here, and you found your confidence. You're finding your confidence. Maybe you've already left. It could be past, present, future. Maybe they're not giving you any money if you're a stay-at-home parent. But you're finding your confidence. You're climbing out of poverty here because of self-love. You know, you might have austere period of time after leaving this person, because of course your finances will be affected, but it's only temporary. But I'm really picking up, this is kind of like someone's in spiritual jail, financial ruin for this person. They're in their emotions. They don't want to be alone. So I was picking that up in the last read. It's cheaper to keep her kind of analogy, or him, her or him. So, you know, maybe they don't love you, but you love yourself. It's sad. You're in your emotions. I get it. It's destabilizing. I get it. But wouldn't you rather know the truth and be gone? Find somebody that does love you for who you are and will be honest and loyal to you. Okay? Yeah, it's a liar. Wow. Maybe you've gone ice cold with this person. But this is a pathological liar, a user, abuser. They're cold, calculating, and cruel. They could be very abusive. I was kind of getting that feel, yeah. Causing a lot of conflict in your life, wherever they go, possibly. They want you to fight and compete for him or her. Yeah, you're too balanced for that. Now she's in the upright. So you're very, very, very upset, very sad. Very loyal here with the two dogs. This is the biggest cup of love in the deck, the Queen of Cups. Male or female, don't get it wrong. You remained emotionally balanced, stable, and mature. Loving, kind, nurturing, and sweet. You could be a mother. Could be a male. So you know, highly intuitive and psychic. You're tapping into your crown chakra and third eye chakra. Yeah, you're not happy here. You know that somebody in the equation is a homewrecker. You're not happy here. No, it's unrequited love. Okay. The other read was somebody else got pregnant, or somebody got pregnant by someone else. Take it for whatever it is, male or female. Yes, unrequited love. They're karmic. It's all their way or the highway. False contracts in the ethers are 3D. It's all one-sided. They lie, male or female. Okay, they lie. They're jealous. They're vindictive. This could be the third party or something. Maybe they're going towards the third party and they're not happy there. Maybe they met their match with the third party. I don't know. Okay. I just heard verbally abusive as well. So you don't need that crap. You know, you don't need somebody in your life, in any area of life, whether it's a relationship, a friend, a family member, and or work, that can't control their mouth when you're out in public. There's a certain place and a certain time. And, you know, I was like, the last narc I dealt with, I remember being in the middle of a grocery store with that mother effer, and because he was getting texts from other women and I said something about it, he decided to turn it around on me and scream at me and call me all kinds of names in the middle of a grocery store. That's how they make you too ashamed to even question them. That's how they operate. So I'm picking that up, and trust me, I got to the point where I'm not ashamed. You go ahead and look like the idiot you are. It's not me, it's them. You know what I mean? So I think you're at that point. You're done. A mouthy piece of shit. That's what I heard. Damn. Yeah, third party. This could be the third party. Mouthing off, beaking off at you. Yeah, you're overcoming, you persevere, you put up some boundaries. So they might be calling you, texting you, or harassing you. Somebody's paranoid, though. They're trying to hide and cloak everything. You put up some boundaries. They can't find anything about you. They've been exposed, okay? This is public humiliation. It could even be same sex. Somebody lied. They're throwing rocks, hiding hands. Someone on the occasion, maybe both of them are, or their friends and family. Somebody's could be a bad husband, could be male or female. Somebody's very jealous, unstable, a bully, materialistic ingredients, selfish. It's all about their image and what money can buy. Jealous, unstable, lazy. Yeah, you're letting them go. This is going to cost this fool a lot of money. This is the fool, by the way, in this deck. That's tied, the hangman, right? That's tied to these cogs. Maybe they got more than one baby, and that's what you're finding out. They got more than, they're giving out a lot of money. And this is supposed to be your money, you and your spouse's money. But they're tied to this now, and you're gone. You're letting it go. It's illumination. You're not dealing with this anymore. You don't want this anymore. You see it for what it is. The third parties, you know what I mean? They're tied to the third parties. Let them have them, okay? Bye. You're going to go and heal somewhere. They may want to reconcile with you. I don't know. They're just keeping you stuck here, okay? There's too many obstacles to overcome, stuck in your head. It's time to get out of that. Free yourself from being stuck in your head. That's what that is, okay? Free yourself. This idiot's not going to grow up, male or female. All they want to do is have their way, abuse you, abuse everybody else, have a good time, take no responsibility for what they do and the kids they make. It's time to go. Balance out your life and heal from this, okay? Could be an earth angel. The angels are surrounding you. Yeah, you're detaching. You're not toxic. You don't want this toxic, okay? Yeah, it's a bad father, bad husband, bad female. Could be a bad female. It's just somebody that's very egotistical and aggressive. Wow. Arrogant. It's all about their image and what money can buy. Bossy. Abusive. A lot of lies and illusions here. They're sick. This is a scandal. They're scared. They're scared this is over. You put this down. You're not taking on their burdens. They are scared. Well, they came back last time. They always come back. Well, not this time. Okay? You're using your intuition. Yeah, there you go. They got caught. You got caught red-handed. Wow. They're not getting away with this. They lied. You're not talking to them. Boom. This is family discord. They're losing a lot of money. They lied about money, where the money's going maybe. They're paying for other babies. Yeah, it's just a thief, okay? An opportunist. They're dealing with opportunists. Maybe they're threatening you. You leave me, ending this long-term relationship. I'm not giving you a dime. There's 11 pentacles here. I'm taking the car. I'm taking the house. I don't know. Or maybe you're going to be taking the car and the house. They're losing long-term stability. They're losing money. They're losing a car. They're losing the house. They got to balance this out with you. Because they're the ones juggling on you. They were juggling you and other people. They're looking nervous. See? Their hair's pasted to the sweaty face. They're looking quite nervous here. There's a storm brewing around them. They got to balance this out. They don't like this. Maybe you got a private eye involved, or maybe you found out online that they were juggling you. And you're making a decision. You're not sticking around here, okay? You're making plans, you're leaving. You don't want these mountains anymore, this hardship brought on by other people. You want a peaceful life. So you're making plans. Again, the blue jays, look at that on the sword. You're getting your intel somehow, maybe through birds, like I do sometimes. The birdies and the trees. They do speak a lot. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. They're heartbroken. You're done with the heartbreak. You're moving on from this heartbreak. Yeah. New passion opportunities, new beginnings, growth and expansion. For them, it was all about sex, right? They wanted to keep you stuck in your head or bound in this relationship. You're standing up. You're fighting for your rights here, okay? Bye. You're standing your ground. You're divinely protected here. Maybe in the past they've had 7 lovers throughout. Maybe they have 7 lovers now. But you've had to fight against other people before. This is bullshit. A lover, if they truly cared about you, you wouldn't have to fight or compete. Yeah, you're standing your ground. They're stuck in their head, or they're stuck with other people's babies now. That's too bad. Yeah, parting ways. They're karmic. You don't trust them. You are ending this cycle. You're not taking on their burdens any longer. Congratulations. They don't want you going, okay? I don't care. When your whole soul screams at you, when the divine is telling you, leave, this is not for you, there's nothing no one can do to stop you. They can't move on. You're standing your ground, like I said. You're independent. You know you can survive. This is not much of a marriage. You're going to lose the house. You're going to lose the car. Well, this is it. Victory. It's over. Ending a cycle to begin a new one. They will learn a lesson. They were non-committal with you. Yeah, you're about this pregnancy, and or you are divine feminine energy. You're standing your ground. You're able to provide for yourself and your kids. Yeah, your house is going to be turned upside down for a while. It's going to take a while to get used to it, but you have won here because you chose yourself, divine feminine energy. And they're going to have to be fair with you. See the other hand sticking out? They're going to have to pay you and everybody else, and they're pissed. They are pissed right off. Player energy. Unfaithful. Can't make this up. They don't want to pay this. Child support. Wow. No new beginnings for them. Didn't take a practical approach, did they? Damn, the truth is out. You're going to be happy without them. Okay? This is ruin for them because this is going to sit them down. Oh, yeah, it's going to sit them down. Somebody has no integrity, loyalty, or honesty. This is hurting their pride and their ego. But this is going to humble them too. Okay? Could lose their job as well. Maybe this is the type of person that quits their job if they have to pay support. I know my first husband was like that. Yep, they're going through karma. Okay? For sleeping around, casual hookups. Judgment. You're making the right judgment. Okay, they're under divine judgment for being duplicitous and manipulative. Pardon. Greedy, selfish. You know what I mean? Holding back from you. Empty victory. There you go. You get your justice. I can't make this up. You're not confused about the situation. They're running out of options. They don't have a choice. It is what it is. They can go be with their little floozies or with their men, depending on, your situation here. But I think you're going to be okay. You're creating a new life for yourself. You're being divinely protected here. You just got to find that spirit, that fighting spirit in your belly. You're not trapped. You're not their prisoner. Okay? When there's a will, there is a way. I know it's scary. I've been there. Not knowing where my next meal was coming from, but I just said, fuck it, I'm not staying here. I don't give a shit. Where are we going with this, please, Spirit? Oh, okay. So, yeah, you're listening to God. You're being obedient. Moving forward. This is victory, universally driven. Congratulations. Radical acceptance. This person is not going to change. So, material harvest in reverse. So, someone's going to learn, maybe through their pocketbook, not to play with people's emotions. In and out of bed. They're hiding and cloaking a lot. This is somebody that doesn't want to be on their own. Well, that's just too bad. Yeah. Blocking you. You're moving in silence, or block them. That you move in silence. Don't tell them anything about your life from now on. Check yourself. Whatever way that resonates with you. This is a love story. Once upon a time. Yeah, I don't think so. You have a love story with multiple people. Yeah. They have to pay you support. Because you're the innocent party here, and they know it. So they might be wanting to come back towards you, saying, our love story is one of a kind. You're my higher level soulmate. Whatever. We've been together in past lives. Whatever. It's because they don't want to pay the support. You're the innocent, injured party. It's just too bad. So we have 4. You bossed up, took back your power. This could be a Papa card too, the Emperor, right? Father. You have spiritual or you could be a father. You could be this Emperor, male or female, okay? You're making the right choice here. You bossed up, took back your power. You have spiritual or 3D authority here. 19, truth and clarity, they're being exposed. It's illumination. You want to be happy. It's something to do with paternity. Again, father, paternity, wish fulfillment. You're moving on. You're balancing your life out. Your prayers have been heard. You're going to be happy. You just had to take your power back. That's all. Okay? 33 in reverse. Wow. That's 6 in reverse. Ending it with a karmic situation. It was all one-sided. You You weren't about to win with this person, okay? You weren't about to have that life that you wanted, that was promised to you with this person. They were bringing you down instead of helping you up, elevate in life. Do you understand? They don't want to ascend. So we're all on our own paths. It doesn't matter if you're married to somebody, you're related to somebody. We're all individually on our own paths. We cannot make people get on path. We cannot make people ascend if they do not want to, because we're here initially on our own. Do you understand? We're born alone, we die alone. Not really. I mean, the angels are there, blah, blah, blah. But what I mean is you can't take them with you. Some people do, which is horrible. But what I'm saying is this is our journey, ours alone. And yes, people come into our lives and detract us and distract us and try to get us off path or make us not ever get on path. Do you understand? And that's the work of the devil. You have to follow your heart. So we have Emerith longing, martyrdom, regret, past mistakes. You may feel after a long personal journey that you have had to make sacrifices in order to change things. Although your journey has been long and at times difficult, life often works out for the best, even though you may be questioning the motives of others. And if this has all been in vain, no, because you've learned something. You've elevated. There's a sense you may be feeling unfocused, lost, unloved, and uncertain of which path you should now take. The stability of what you once were familiar with will now change, and although you may feel fearful of the changes ahead, it's in keeping, moving forward can only be a good thing. This is a time of no regrets, as looking back serves no purpose. And please don't take on their shame, pain, and blame. You were good to this person. You weren't the one that slept around. Okay? Don't feel embarrassed or ashamed for loving somebody. Use the negative aspects of past experience as your greatest lessons and gain strength from this. It's said life never throws us more than we can handle. This is your time to show the world what you are truly made of. I mean, if you can't leave right away, quietly keep it to yourself. Move in silence. Start preparing, okay? I don't want you just getting up and leaving and then leaving everything behind, bringing your kids with you, and you've got nothing, nowhere to live, nowhere to go, okay? In the middle of winter, it doesn't make sense. So it's got to make sense as well, okay? And there's a lot of organizations out there. You can contact the courthouses. If you have a lawyer, I'm sure they have a list of names you can deal, that will help you. If you are any way abused, financially, mentally, emotionally, as well as physically, there's victim groups out there. And not that you're a victim, but that's what they're called. That will help you. I remember that my second husband, I thought I went through all kinds of abuse in my life. I thought the only abuse I really didn't go through was financial until my second husband. And I didn't recognize it because I never experienced it until it was too late. And my therapist made me go to group therapy for that particular kind of abuse, financial abuse. It's demoralizing, it really is. So there's people out there that can help you. So psychic development. So you're increasing, and the last read, somebody does have some skills here, and maybe you're going to do something with it and support yourself with it. It's up to you. I'm not telling you what to do. So your curiosity, this is psychic development, learning, and study. Your curiosity in psychic and spiritual matters are awakening. You have an urge to learn more. You may already be dabbling in occult matters. It's likely that people with similar skills will gather around you, but realize that you are a born teacher and your intuitive abilities will be more receptive than those around you. Use your skills and trust your psychic instincts as you are open to the energies of those around you. This was in the last read. So it's an offshoot. It's continuation. Studying occult material, reading cards, and taking interest in all forms of divination are important at this time. Finding groups where people have similar interests will help you to develop quicker. Know that you are a natural psychic, but be sure to use your gift wisely. Respect the craft, and it will guide you well. If you take advantage of, like if you do divination abuse, if you abuse it in any way, you will lose your gifts. Okay, so don't go. I know it's going to be hard, but you want to know what your partner's doing. If you don't have your partner's permission to know what they're doing, don't do it. Or anybody's, even if the third party, don't do it, because you will lose your gifts before you even start. If you want to make a living with your intuition, please follow the rules, and you'll be guided perfectly. Okay. 17. I mean, trust and believe. I wanted to know what these people I was dealing with in the past were doing and saying, but I didn't go there. The divine told me not to. All in good time, he said, right? So the mirror of truth, determination, achievement, and ambition. Just as, sorry to digress again, you will know the truth when you're ready to know the truth. That's what the divine told me. All good things come to those who wait. If you force the truth, if you're forcing, you want to know, you're not quite ready yet sometimes. And it could derail you. So please, it's obedience, right? If you have a direct connection with Source, maybe you're finding out you do. Maybe you didn't know before. Maybe you thought that was your voice. No, it's his voice. You have to be obedient. He will guide you through this. Trust and believe me when I say he will guide you. Okay? There's great determination and focus about you. You have set your sights on a goal and you're determined that you will reach it. You are focused and ready for a new challenge. Nothing at this time will stand in your way, provided you listen to him. This newfound inner strength is empowering. You can feel the energy within you. The future looks bright and there's a feeling of wanting more from life. This card suggests that it's just the beginning of your journey. Imagine how much more you can achieve if you can stay focused. It's important not to be distracted at this time, as the more focused you are, the quicker you will reach your goals. Congratulations. I'm very, very happy for you. I'm very proud of you. Don't let your curiosity dissuade you, okay? Don't fall for it. Let's get some angel numbers on that to close it down. The devil's going to come and try to tempt you, okay? Get you off track. If this is your true calling, it's not everybody's true calling. It could be anything, okay? Whatever your calling is. Maybe this is for somebody else that maybe you're just learning to tap into your intuition and your passion lays somewhere else. That could be it too, okay? Just take what applies for you. Angels, how are we ending this for the collective, please? 0505. Unexpected shift. That's the Tower. Divine intervention, sudden challenges, love, pleasant, surprises, gut feeling. So you're going with a gut feeling. Again, it has something to do with your intuition, your third eye, your crown chakra. Yay, this number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most. It's in keeping. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody else's arms, your dream job, or abroad, etc. Okay? Now, for those, I don't want another relationship. I get it, okay? It means another job or a friendship and or anything. Travel, okay? 9999. So you're getting close to a reset here. Lessons learned, culmination, results, benefits, reflection, completion. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrive at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive towards your goals. It's in keeping. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven have your back. You made it. And the reward goes to you. 1212. Persistence. Again, so in keeping. Do not let anybody deviate you off your path. Shift. Enthusiasm. Even if you're going through a depression, don't talk yourself off your path. Okay? Because I can attest to that. It's easy to do. I've done it too. Like I was saying to the divine, I don't want to go on YouTube. I'm too shy, blah, 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 blah. Just try to talk myself out of doing it. And he said, that is part of your path. Okay, so I did it. So persistence, shift, enthusiasm, great gratitude, contentment, new experiences. Oh, happy day. An ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. It's in keeping. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also in the cards. Never say never, okay? For those, I don't want another relationship. Then you're just closing yourself off to what is really truly meant for you. It's up to you. 8888, personal power. You snatched that baby back, didn't you? And it's all up to you now. 1010, completion. You're never going to be going through this ever again. Thank God. And it's up to you, obviously. Okay, you want this deck again? So I didn't bring the tea leaves. I put them away. So we'll use the coffee cup read. Just to close it down. Coffee cup cards. What's the final reading? Final message. Whoa. Geez Louise. So we have Moose, acceptance and eccentric. You might have eccentricities, but that's a good thing. I do too. It just means that you're unafraid to be yourself or who you are. You're not a cookie cutter. Moose. I don't know, maybe you live up north. There's a lot of meese around here. Anyways, that's a joke. Wife, engagement, bride. So you're the wife, or maybe you're going towards a new bride if you're a male or a female. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter gender, whatever. Ocean, distance, and journey. So maybe you're going to be a bride. You're going to meet your partner at a distance, and or you're traveling, you're going somewhere. Envelope, unfolding, and surprises. You're going to come into a surprise. Something's unfolding right now. Okay, survival and power, sharks. So be careful. The sharks are going to try to, meaning the devil and his minions, are going to try to get you off path. Don't allow it to happen, okay? You have some choices, and maybe this is your past partner. They have multiple choices, third parties, right? Indecision. They want to come back around again. But you're tapped into your higher wisdom, okay? You have a lot of wisdom hidden. You kept it hidden. You're a gem. You're a pearl. Don't tell them what you're doing, or don't say anything to anybody. Luck and money is coming your way. With your wisdom and your higher, you advancing and you ascending, it's going to bring you a stable paycheck. Luck and money is going to seem like it's luck. It's not. Okay, it's meant for you. Relocation in a home. So you're going to have a new home. And wheel. Endings bring new beginnings. Your wheel of fortune is right here. Okay? Congratulations. I'm very happy for you and very proud of you. Keep going. Do not let anyone talk you out of it. Even if you still have love for this past partner. Oh, come home, blah, blah, blah. They're working on your heartstrings, and you know that they're not going to change. You've been down this route before, and I'm sorry that it hurts, but they're not for you. True love is coming later if that's what you want. But you have to learn to say no and love yourself first. I hope this helps. Until next time, take care.